Join me for a day in the life as a working mom traveling to Hawaii for work. I currently manage the marketing for a company that's based in Hawaii, so I have to fly there about 4 times a year. It usually starts like this in a very tiny airplane that I leave from my small town on the East Coast. And in this case, it was really early in the morning and very cold, and we ended up having to sit on the runway for an extra hour just de-icing the plane. So it was a very quick flight, but I had an even quicker layover, so I literally had to hustle to my next airplane. I even heard them announcing last boarding call for Honolulu as I was running with my ticket in the air, like, I'm coming. But luckily I made it, yay! So once I made it, I got on board the plane and I was just really hoping that my bag made it too. Then I got comfortable for my 11-hour flight, straight flight, that's really long. I could even see the airplane that I had just gotten off of way in the back there. And this flight was like completely full, so every single seat I could see was taken. So I just tried my best to stay comfortable. I have a few things that I always bring with me and set up, like this phone stand, for example, that I utilize to make the flight a little bit more enjoyable. Also, you know what's crazy is no matter how much I travel, which I fly pretty often, I always love looking out the window at these beautiful views. All right, well, it's 11 hours later, so it's basically very late at night for me, but of course it's only middle of the day here because a 5-hour time difference. So I'm gonna grab my bag and go check into my hotel, which is a beautiful resort, by the way. I don't mind these views at all. Once I was all checked in, I got settled really quick, unpacked my things and showered, and then I have to actually go grab a bite to eat before heading over to my office for the rest of the afternoon. I just grabbed a quick little broccoli salad from the ABC store. I feel like when I travel out here for work, even though there are so many amazing restaurants, I usually live off of the ABC store and Starbucks. Just because they're so quick, and when I'm out here for work, I'm usually really busy. Like in this week, for example, we were just leading up to our 10,000 plus person conference, so there was lots to do for sure. But at least when I'm in my office, there's still a good view, so that helps. All right, it is now the end of the day. It's very late. I am finally heading out and I'm so tired. I'm gonna grab a quick Uber and head back to the hotel and like go to sleep. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But yeah, this is basically a typical day in the life for the very first 24 hours every time that I go out to Hawaii for work. So yeah, it's beautiful. It looks absolutely glamorous, but of course it's still work. It's a little bit different, you know, when you're out here for work, but I try to make the most of it and get my feet on the beach and just enjoy the moments that I have to myself as much as I can. In fact, the bag that I use for work is also a diaper bag, but it's my favorite computer bag. I will link to all of the things that I like to bring with me as well. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you're a working mama too, let me know in the comments.